Hello, everyone. Welcome to Urbanist. I'm Ariel with Urbanist today in Rome, the Eternal City. Welcome, everyone. Nice to see you here. We are at Rome Termini, heading on the night bus tour, in the big bus tour in the Eternal City, about to go all the way around Rome. Need to plug in, let me know.
Oh no,
yeah,
I've been on the tour like
Oh, you've been on the tour, okay.
I just want to see it at night.
Oh, okay, cool. Don't mind me, I'm going to be talking to the video here.
I thought you were a YouTuber.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Are you YouTubing?
Yeah,
no,
I'm doing Facebook Live right now. I'm also on YouTube.
Are you going to YouTube this?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me what your YouTube name is.
Oh yeah, you can find me at Urbanist Live.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Are you from the U.S.?
Yeah, I'm from Florida.
Oh, Florida, cool. New York City.
Awesome. Oh wow, that's great.
Hello, everyone. I'm right now doing a night bus tour on the big bus services and going all around Rome. This is my top recommendation for actually going through a city that you're not familiar with. So let's go all around Rome. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer them. Let's enjoy the Eternal City at night.
First time doing Rome?
Rome, yeah. First time making a video in Rome, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here for 2 weeks. And
awesome.
I do videos of histories of cities all around the world.
Oh my gosh, how cool.
Yeah.
I will definitely be watching you.
Oh, awesome, yeah.
That's my thing.
I do most of them on live video.
That is, what is your,
You can find me on Facebook Urbanist Live as well.
Urbanist Live? Okay.
Yeah. This is my first day here, so I decided to do the bus tour and kind of go all around.
Yeah. We've been on it many. We've been using it as our public transportation.
Wonderful. That's a great job. Ciao, Robbie. Ciao, Ruben. Ciao, Donna. Rome looks good on you. Thank you so much, Donna. Hello, Gladys. Hello, Susan. Hello, Ian. Great sights of Rome. Hope exploring is going well. Amazing. I couldn't wait to go live, so I decided to go live tonight here in Rome on the big bus tour. Hello, Lauren, Kay, and everyone else. Welcome. So right now we're passing Rome Termini, which is kind of more the dense area of Rome, and we're gonna go through all the historic sites soon, watching them lit up at night. Hello, Melba. Hello, Lou. Amazing.
I could just watch you live instead of paying attention.
Christy, I'm not tired at all. Actually really vitalized by this trip. Got you on my TV through the Android box. Oh, you're going to enjoy this. Ruben, jaja, pasaste por una tienda que se llama Ruben. Oh, Ruben, qué bien que pasé por una tienda que se llama Ruben. Que montón de tiendas this is the shopping district of Rome. Hello, Helene. You were here in May. Amazing. Hello, Melba. Welcome. The weather is wonderful. It is sweater weather at night, but during the day, you don't really need a sweater. It's nice and cool. Pretty humid, even despite it being pretty cool. Oh, Donna. Liz, hello from Tijuana. Welcome. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll let you say hi also on camera. Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Well, what's your favorite thing about Rome so far?
The Colosseum.
Colosseum.
Cool.
Okay, we're going to see that soon.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right,
Yeah.
can't wait.
And Palatine.
Palatine. Oh,
Palatine.
the hill, yeah.
The hill, but underneath it is all of the, I call it OG Rome, like really, really old Rome.
Oh, okay.
Like where Ramos and Ramen.
Is this your first time in Rome?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the twins decided to establish Rome.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you know the story? I think
I know the story. I'll be covering soon. I'll be making a video of it soon, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. We did that today.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hello, Joseph. Hello, John. Irene. Maury, you're very jealous, but great to be able to watch. Have a lovely time. I definitely will. Hello, Jay.
Don't look the same right now. It's been a long day.
Don't worry, no judgments.
Very long day.
Hello, George. Welcome. So I recommend these bus tours because I really love them, especially when getting to know a city. Sometimes Rome is a huge city. It's about the same size as London and New York City. For comparison, Rome is about 4 times larger than Paris. So in order to get to know Rome very quickly, I'm taking the bus tour just to know the area of it all. So I hope you enjoy it. And this is my top recommendation to do in new cities. Well, maybe New York, maybe London, maybe any like large city. And I won't be talking too much because there's a lot of people here, but enjoy the jump. There is a guide mic. So Donna, this is a 1-hour bus tour. Yes, we're 5 hours ahead of EST. We're in Central European time. So right now it's about 9 p.m. Rome time. And there is a guide on the bus, and she is doing a historical tour, which is great. The big bus tours are, I think, the only bus tour does that. The other ones are usually just via pre-recorded audio. So I actually don't know currently where we are at the area, so I'm still getting my bearings. Oh, the city council bill.
I think that, no, don't listen to me. Never mind. Don't listen.
I appreciate it nonetheless. Irene, you did this bus tour. It's a good general site to have. And Danielis, you recognize this? Amazing. One of the 32 obelisks all around Rome. Ancient Rome brought a lot of obelisks from Egypt. And we're going to learn about a few of them. Hola, saluda. Roma es bien precioso. Estamos ahora en el autobús que va por Roma por la noche. We're in the bus that goes to Rome at night. And first impressions of Rome, I'm absolutely, deeply loving it. Blown away. Look how romantic and beautiful it is. Lit up at night during the daytime. It's absolutely gorgeous. Great restaurants. Very easy to find great food. Today I just had no trouble whatsoever finding a great breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hello, Danny from Knoxville. We were in Rome about 3 years ago. That along with Florence. Yeah, this is already shaping up to be one of my favorite cities, for sure. I'm staying more towards the Vatican City area, so I'm pretty far away from the historical center. But I'm a nice 20-minute walk away from Vatican City. Hello, Cindy. Saludos, estuve en 2007 que bien, and tell your friends about this broadcast and also on any Facebook groups. A great way to show people that we're exploring Rome. Hello, Eddie from Brooklyn. Okay, I'm also in an Airbnb this time. I'll be doing an Airbnb tour at the end of my trip. After I do all the historical tours, so stay tuned for that. Oh, there we go. So now we are approaching the Colosseum, one of the most famous landmarks in the entire world. This entire area of Rome is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and oh, so excited to see this. Oh, look at that, everyone. Absolutely beautiful. This is the Roman Colosseum, known as the Flavian Amphitheater. We'll be learning a whole lot about that. I'll be visiting it later on the 16th of October. Wow. 16th of October. Stay tuned because I'm covering the entire history of this. What happened with the gladiators, all the crazy stuff that happened there. Yeah. Wow. Sandra, you love Rome. You've been twice. The history is amazing, and so is the food. The people, I highly agree. Only been here a day and a half, but definitely already having fun with the food. And very friendly people as well. Debbie, you visited Rome a few years ago. It's amazing to do this trip. And you'll be seeing Pompeii as well. Que bonito el Colosseum. Absolutely beautiful. We saw the Colosseum right now, and also the Constantine Arch. All these sites which we'll be exploring throughout these 2 weeks, 12 days, daily live videos, 9 a.m. New York City time, 3 p.m. Rome time. Oh no, George, is that true, or are you talking about a very historical event? Thank you. Yeah, very dark at this time.
It is. I'm surprised it's not more than
Yeah.
Well, you can't really see back there.
Rocky, do they have pizza? Indeed they do. What we were just looking at was the Circus Maximum, so it's completely dark at this time. We'll be coming back here during the daytime. And also the Palatine Hill right behind it. There it is. Daniele's, yes, that was the Circus Maximus. It's completely dark at this time, and right behind it is all the ruins of the Roman Forum. So yeah, there's no lights in those ancient rooms. They are, but they're very, very dim, so the camera's not barely picking them up. You know, Rome is the eternal city. It's not the city of lights, though there are a bunch of lights nonetheless. So yeah, October is off peak for Rome. That's why it's a lot quieter, which is great. October is a great month because it's great weather, but it's also not so full with people. So yeah, great time to come. Now, if you know where we're passing, let me know. Again, this is my first broadcast of the city, so I don't know the city yet, but you'll be finding out all the specifics later. Hello, Noemi. Welcome. Hello, Nur. Nice to see you here. Wow, look at that. 2,000 years of history. More than 2,000 years of history. Here we're passing Colosseum on the other side. This is the Victor Emmanuel monument dedicated to the first king of Italy after Garibaldi had his huge revolution. He handed over the reins to Victor Emmanuel, and hint, hint, that's going to be the Facebook Live broadcast tomorrow from the top. Stay tuned. Right there, here it is. Look at that beauty. People like to call it the wedding cake in Italian because it kind of looks like a huge wedding cake, a very ostentatious wedding cake. Gladys, yeah, it's great weather all this week, which is amazing. And the nickname for it is false teeth as well. Oh, really? Interesting. Why is that? It kind of does look like a pair of teeth, set of teeth. George, when you got to Rome, there was a shout out in a dense crowd for the Spanish Steps. Well, no one's sitting in the Spanish Steps anymore. Hopefully, I think we might be passing it, so stay tuned. So here we're passing the Catedral del Gesù, which is the Jesuit cathedral. Two of the major Jesuit cathedrals here. The Jesuit order, which we'll be learning as well. Actually cover a little bit of Jesuit history in New York City. Because there's a El Gesù Church also in the Upper East Side. Upper East Side, yeah. Saludos, qué grandiosa ciudad, sí, bellísima, y hay mucha luz aquí. Okay, over here is a very important site. A lot of people don't know that very, very crucial moment in ancient Roman history happened right here. However, I won't spoil it because hundreds of people walk through here every day not knowing what transpired here 2,000 years ago. Stay tuned on Thursday. Oh, George, I'm so sorry. George, you seem to have a very bad luck when you've traveled. Then again, you were traveling to probably 1970s Rome, which was a very, very different city than it is today, similar to how New York was very different. And Bess, you're right. Bess, no spoilers. George, no spoilers as well. So happy you bumped into my page. Welcome. You went November 1984. Interesting. I might be referencing the big mafia wars that happened in the 70s and 80s. I gotta find if there's a particular site to talk about them. No, yeah, I could play Spot the Vespa. There's so many here. So many kind of mopeds and motorbikes as well. Bobby, I think the bus is indeed electric because it's very, very quiet compared to the buses in New York City. So yeah, I think so because I'm all the way in the back and it is pretty smooth. Oh, George, yes, I'll keep that story in mind. Ciao Urbanists, hello. Girolamo. Welcome to Rome. Thank you so much. Fatti un grido anci Calabria. Oh, I would love to go to Calabria. Today, this these 2 weeks I'm only going to be in Rome and Naples, but I have a really feeling that I'll be coming back to the other Italian cities at some point. There we have Castel Sant'Angelo, the castle of the angel. Very important fortification where one of the popes escaped attack from German invaders many, many centuries ago. Also, it's named after the angel because there was a very interesting encounter of an angel appearing right above the castle. Natalia, che lindo Roma! Oh, Roma è bellissimo. Rome is so beautiful. Here is the river Tiber, the river that runs through Rome, and it looks a whole lot like the River Seine, especially since they're both walled up. Though it's not as heavily trafficked as the River Seine in Paris. What?
It reminds me of the river in Paris.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm actually surprised there's not that many people as
I know, like on the
Paris.
banks of Paris. Yeah, I haven't seen a boat tour in Paris.
No, it seems pretty desolate.
Yeah, it does. And it's always like, it's been like that all week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a place where Romans don't really hang out in.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And, well, the water's
maybe for a
green,
reason.
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the water's green.
Oh, it is? It's
Yeah.
green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see, yeah.
Doesn't look too nice.
No.
That was my favorite part of Paris, was the boat tour.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I also did a video on the boat tour.
Did
It was
you?
amazing. Yeah, ending at the Eiffel Tower. Just absolutely
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rome is awesome, but Paris has my heart.
Wonderful.
For sure.
Bess, you're saying that during the summertime it's a big hangout. Yeah, so in the fall it seems absolutely empty, but great to hear in the summertime people do hang out at the banks. Spectacular! Sí, Adriana! Absolutely spectacular. Oh, beautiful there. We see St. Peter's Basilica in the middle of Vatican City. Friday, we'll be doing all the history of that place right there. Oh, that hurts. So Vatican City, its own country within Italy, the smallest country in the world with only a population of about 800 people. Close to the banks of the river Tiber, just right up on the other side of the river, where almost all the other center of ancient Rome was located. Yeah, it's absolutely beautifully lit. The dome built by Michelangelo, and then further built by Bernini, two great artists which we're going to learn a whole lot about. They're all around the city, along with Caravaggio and Raphael and a few others. Mustafa, I'm so happy I'm bringing you so many memories of Rome. Thank you so much for sharing and for watching. And thank you to everyone who has lent your support and given contributions for this Rome trip. I'm so excited to show you all these wonderful sites we're passing through in detail, deep into the history, the secrets, and the mysteries that lie, the places that most people don't know about. We'll be exploring all of them. If you're tuning in, let me know where you're watching from, and have you been to Rome? If so, when was the last time you've been? Lynn, you'll be here soon. Oh, amazing. I hope you really enjoy it. And ciao, Margaret. Here's a movie theater. Very beautiful movie theater. Okay, you've done the walking tour of reaching Rome. Amazing. And Roy, last time you were in Rome was 95. You'll be back here in a week on Monday. Wonderful. I'm so happy that you're visiting again. I hope you enjoy it, and if you see me walking around, feel free to say ciao. Lou, you were here in 1997. Now I'm watching this and you want to go again. You're so close by. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah. So glad you visited. Susan from Chester County, Pennsylvania. You were here in 96. And I came here in 2009, and Rome definitely has changed a little bit. There's a lot more, it seems a lot more vibrant at night, which is amazing. Nina, you can't believe your eyes. George says spaghetti westerns. Unfortunately, spaghetti westerns is a genre that no longer is being made movies of. However, I actually was thinking about spaghetti westerns earlier today and was wondering where did Sergio Leone, who is amongst the greatest of the spaghetti western directors, film all of his movies. And I wonder where Ennio Morricone lives, actually, the composer of many of Sergio Leone's movies. Natalia, estuve aquí en mayo por primera vez en Roma y amé el lugar. Oh, qué bien que visitaste este mayo. ¿Cuál era tu sitio favorito? So glad you visited in May. What was your favorite place? Let me know. Okay, your first visit to Rome was 2002. Ooh, pretty recent. Nina, so beautiful. Most of the spaghetti westerns were filmed in Spain. Oh, yeah. Oh, Roy, thank you for letting us know. So, yeah, they were made by Italian companies and directed and written by Italian creatives, but they were filmed in Spain. That's very interesting. So Nina, we're passing by the River Tiber. The River Tiber.
Oh, wow.
So we came across the river again to the other side of Rome. Cuts right through the middle of this eternal city. So if I'm correct, that was the Maxi Center, designed by Zaha Hadid. I can't wait to show you that as well. One of the very few modern buildings in Rome, especially museums. So can't wait to show you. Lauren, what's my favorite film set in Rome? You know what? I have to say, the one that always pops up back into my mind is Roman Holiday. Absolutely love that movie. Audrey Hepburn, such an amazing actress, beautiful too. So yeah, Roman Holiday. Also love Gregory Peck in it. Let me know, let us all know, what's your favorite film set in Rome? There's actually not that many. There's a few classic ones like La Dolce Vita. And then for recent ones, I can't really think of any, but if you know of any, let us know. There's also Gladiator, which has scenes in Rome, but that's ancient Rome. Nina should be around 9:20-ish. Natalia, a ti te canta El Jardino de Aranzi, El Jardín de los Naranjos, the Garden of Oranges. Ooh, I never heard of that movie. If you haven't seen Roman Holiday yet, highly recommend it. We'll be mentioning many of the sites featured in that film. Lou, you say there was a Sarah Jessica Parker film a few years ago. Was this Sex and the City 2 that was filmed here? Mark from Calabria. Oh, we have a few Calabrians watching. Hello. Ciao. Daniel, am I going to ride a bicycle here? You know, Daniel, I mentioned many times before, I am not a bicycle rider at all. I haven't ridden a bike for years, so no, Paulina. Though I'm very tempted to rent a Vespa. So yeah, apparently, thank you, Lynn, for letting us know. We're nearby Borghese, Villa Borghese and the Galleria Borghese, where all the infamous statues of Bernini are located in. Ooh, it gets very blurry, but Eat, Pray, Love, yes, that's one second favorite film that takes place in Rome. Attraversiamo, or Dolce Far Niente. Two great saints for that film. Natalia, estamos cerca de la Basílica Santa Sabina. Buscarlo cuando puedas. La zona es muy linda. So Natalia said we're right now at the Basílica Santa Sabina, and it's a beautiful area. Oh, I'll check it out. Lo voy a chequear. Gracias por dejarnos saber. And Lou, it was called All Roads Lead to Rome. And Best Americano. Okay, so here we're entering Via Borghese. Mark, not Calabria, not this year, but I mean not this trip, but I do have a feeling I'll be back in Italy. Definitely determined to do a bunch of the other Italian cities. This trip will only be Rome, Naples, and Pompeii.
Going there tomorrow.
Oh, to Naples?
Naples and Pompeii.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I'm so excited. I heard great things about it.
Me too.
Are you going to any other Italian cities as well?
No, just Naples and Pompeii.
Yeah, because it's so close as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, it's a day trip.
Oh, nice.
And it's my birthday and that rhymes.
Oh,
And my birthday in Pompeii
yeah.
rhymes.
That sounds
That's why we're
amazing.
doing it.
Happy birth week.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's my birth week. It's my son.
My live viewers are telling you happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone press that heart button for Joy.
Huh?
What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessa. Okay.
Hi. Hi, Mom. She's watching.
Oh, she's watching. Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. Hello. Oh. I think she could, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she can, yeah.
Did they go down? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So, Mark, you say this is the luxury of Rome. Interesting. So, this is the high-end area of Rome. Let me know what's the name of this area. So, it's right by Via Borghese. What was that?
Our hotel is right up.
Oh, nice. It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
A very financial area. Rocky, yeah, I love. This is why I love Facebook Live, and it was very easy finding data here. Luckily, right at the Rome terminal, I was able to buy 100 gigabytes of data for a month, which is wonderful. So that's the beauty about Facebook Live. I can stream to you halfway across the world. I'll be letting you, all of you, know more of my first impressions of Rome after this bus ride is done. So stay tuned for that. The name is Parioli. Parioli. Thank you. Parioli. Oh, wow. Look at that. Amazing fountain. So Rome has an amazing collection of fountains. Lots of them with a lot of Roman mythological imagery. With the probably built by Bernini because the hotel right behind this is called Bernini. Nina, do most people speak English? Yes, in Rome. Pretty much everyone I've encountered knows English, which is wonderful. Though, if you do speak Italian, you do get kind of like a big smile on their faces. So similar to Paris, it's good to know the local language, a little bit of it. A few words here and there can help you a whole lot. But yeah, almost everyone knows English. And unlike Paris, they'll be happy to just immediately speak English. I love the fountains too. Yeah, they're spectacular. Great collection of fountains. I took a little video of Piazza Navona, which I'll be showing to all of you soon, and I'll be going there live as well. Bess, I'm near Via Veneto. Dolce Vita was featured here. Oh, wonderful. Via Veneto. So one thing you should notice about Rome is that it's taller than Paris. So usually the Parisian buildings are 6 stories tall, 5 to 6. Here they tend to be 7 to 9 stories tall. Lou, you're following me on Google Maps. Amazing. Yeah, you can find the route that I'm doing on the Big Bus Tour website. This is not sponsored whatsoever, but yeah, you can find that route on their website. I'll actually put the picture online afterwards. Margaret, this is the beginning of my trip. This is going to be the end of my night. After this, I'm going back to my Airbnb to do some more research. I'll be going live on a daily basis from the 10th all the way through the 21st, starting this Thursday at 9 a.m. New York City time, 3 p.m. Rome time. Look at this. This is some Latin. So, Bess, you say none can be taller than St. Peter's. Oh, interesting. Thank you for letting us know. So, St. Peter's is a protected site as well, so nothing can block its view, similar to St. Paul's in London, or the Empire State Building in New York City, or the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Look at this fountain. That's amazing. Naomi, it should be like 9:30 something. Sorry, I don't know the time because I'm using my phone. I don't have a watch, but it should be around 9:30 p.m. Rome time. Ava, you're having a nice evening with me. Roy, thank you. 9:35, 21:35. Thank you. Oh, look at that beautiful fountain underneath the moonlight. Right there's the other big bus tour. They had 2 buses this evening, though they always bring enough buses as needed. Beautiful curved buildings. If I were to make a guess, a lot of these curved areas in Rome tend to be former circuses. There's a few of them that tend to be former circuses. Gail, yes, I'm feeling better. Recovering from my cold. Thank you so much. Finding great food really helped a whole lot. And Gwen, you're so welcome. I'm so happy to contribute. coming to an end, heading back to Rome Termini. The Poseidon was on its way to Rome before the wave hit it. Ooh, what are you referring to, Rocky? Are you referring to the film Poseidon's Adventure? And Gwen, the other Gwen, hello! We have two Gwens watching, amazing. Nina, not a lot of people at the street at night. Yeah, Rome is not very heavily trafficked at night compared to New York City or Paris. I think it might be due to public transportation. It doesn't really run after 10:30 p.m.-ish. There's buses here, and I think these are probably the last of the buses. There's some night buses that run, but it's not really that well serviced by transportation at night. Daniel, it's a long way from Bushwick indeed. Yeah, nice meeting you too. Have a good day. Yes. Also, I hope you enjoy Naples and Pompeii as well for your birthday.
Yes,
yeah, have a good day.
You too.
All right, that was a wonderful bus tour. This is the Big Bus Rome Tours. Big Bus company that's all around the world. As you already know, did one in New York City. I did a different company in New York City, but this one was very nice, very easy. It was 16 euro to do that trip around, which I think is a very good price compared to New York City, which is more like $24 around there. Let me settle down somewhere to tell you a little bit more about my first impressions of Rome. I'm going to see if I can go a little bit closer to here. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll stay on for about 10 more minutes. Let me tell you a little bit of my first impressions of Rome, being here a day and a half and enjoying this night tour through this beautiful city. And am I from Bushwick? No, I'm not. But Daniel spotted me in Bushwick one day randomly, so that's why I do hang out in Bushwick a lot. But no, I'm not from Bushwick. Your urbanist was on the bus. I think all of you outnumbered by far the people that were on that bus. There was maybe about like 40, 50 people on there, maybe a little bit less. By far we had about a lot of people here. We had like about 70 people watching at any given time. Rocky, the tour are 45 minutes. They were 1 hour. 1 hour, give about 10 minutes or so, but almost exactly an hour. So lots of buses here that run all throughout the city. As I mentioned, Rome is huge. Rome is slightly bigger than New York City. That's all the 5 boroughs combined. Now, the historic area of Rome is actually not that big. It's probably the size of, say, Midtown Manhattan or the first and second arrondissements in Paris. And you love the bus ride, amazing, Naomi. And thanks for the bus ride, says Kay. And everywhere you got your t-shirt, amazing. Oh, look at this interesting sculpture. What is this? All right, I found myself a tripod. All right, that was an amazing bus trip. So, as you know, I'll be in Rome these upcoming 2 weeks doing daily Facebook Live broadcasts. I hope you enjoyed that bus tour. That was a great bus tour through all of Rome and all of its wonders. And all those spots that we passed through, we're going to visit them. The Vatican, Villa Borghese, also the Colosseum, underneath the Colosseum, the Roman Forum. Hey, how's it going?
No, I'm just curious about the mountain.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
No worries. Have a great day. Are you guys from the U.S.?
No, from Iceland.
From Iceland. Oh, wow, long way. Are you enjoying Rome?
Yeah. It's our second day. So
second day. Oh,
really
cool.
amazing.
Oh, cool. Have a great day. So 2 Icelandic guys that are visiting Rome. Tourists here are very friendly, which I've noticed. It's very interesting. So, first impressions of Rome, I'm actually blown away by this city. One is the food. Now, food is always the thing I'm thinking a lot about because I love eating. Who doesn't? I know a lot of people love eating. It's a necessary thing, but also I love eating good food. But here, it's very easy to find great fresh food for a very low price that has greatly heightened my experience of enjoying the city. So I had a great coffee and pastry at one of the best cafes in all of Rome, Sant'Angelo, right by the Pantheon. Then, right by the Pantheon as well, I had a great 4-course meal at a taverna or trattoria that was only 16 euro. Huge plate of pasta carbonara, chicken breast, some bruschetta, and also a panna cotta, which was absolutely amazing. And then later on, I had some pizza, which was also very great for only 8 euro. I had 2 huge slices of pizza. So great food to be found here. Also, all the historic areas are very close to each other, so it's very easy to walk around and bump into things. So you don't really need a Google Maps or a guidebook. You can easily bump to all the major tourist attractions here in Rome. The Pantheon, Sant'Angelo, all the cathedrals like El Gesù, all those wonderful things. Great bus tour, amazing, Denise, and especially your coffee. Yes, coffee is very important to find as well. Compared to, the cool thing is about Rome in terms of food is that there's very great, it's New York City. There's very great quality food for to go as well. So you don't need to sit down at a restaurant. That's one of the things kind of made Paris a little bit difficult to get used to in the beginning. Later I found out that the best things were the bakeries. But here in Rome, luckily you can find great takeaway food, which means you don't need to sit down, or you can sit down but fast and very inexpensive. And even trattorias, which are sit-down places, are super inexpensive. 16 euros for a 4-course meal. I'm actually blown away. I would not be able to find anything like that in New York City. One plate in New York City costs $16 on its own. So let me know if you have any last remaining questions for my first impressions of Rome. Stay tuned tomorrow, doing a short Facebook Live, not a historical tour like today, but just kind of a view of Rome, probably on top of the Victor Emmanuel building. And then on Thursday will be all the mysteries of the Pantheon and the crimes that have taken place in ancient Rome and also during the Renaissance. So stay tuned for that. And Donna, my sirens, and I put on weight with all the food and red wine. You know what? Cool thing about Rome is that you also have to do a lot of walking. So it might balance out for most people. And the great thing is a lot of the food is very fresh. So if you're thinking Italian food from America or Italian food from other parts of the world, which tends to be covered in cheese and very bready, very saucy, just like huge plates, it's not the case here. The plates tend to be smaller. It's smaller servings, not so overdone with the cheese, and the cheese tends to be very fresh too. So will you find a nice bar and have a glass of red wine? No, I think I'm going to my Airbnb and doing some more research. But that is a cool thing about Rome. As far as I've seen walking around, there seems to be really great bars. So I might be visiting one or two during my trip. So yeah. And the Vatican will be on Friday. Stay tuned. Friday, I'll be going both to the Vatican grounds and St. Peter's. And then inside, I'll be doing the Vatican Museum on Friday night. So stay tuned. Vatican, 2 different broadcasts. Yeah. All right, beautiful city. Naomi, you're looking forward to all my tours. And watch out for Vespas. They're notorious for 2 people riding and the passenger grabs your camera. Yes, I'm very well aware. That was also the case in London. So in London, yeah, there are moped muggers. So I don't carry my phone with just this way. I tend to hold it with the top, a better grip on my phone. That's what I would recommend. Just common sense. And will you be showing us pictures of your room? Yes, at the end of my stay, I'll be showing you my Airbnb. So stay tuned for that at the end of my stay. Until tomorrow, it sounds like exciting 3 days. It really is. And the Bernini Museum, yes, Villa Borghese. Saturday, I'll be doing 2 broadcasts of Borghese, the Villa Borghese, which is like the Borghese grounds. And then I'll be going inside the Galleria Borghese, which I think will be easy to film in, crossing fingers, around 6 p.m. Saturday. Stay tuned. I'll let you know exactly when. And we'll be learning all the history of Borghese. And get your rest, you've done a lot of walking. Yes, I did. So thank you everyone so much for tuning in. My first impressions of Rome, I am absolutely loving it. Great access to food, easy enough to walk to all the top monuments and sites. The museums are open till late. They tend to be open anywhere between 6 p.m. all the way to 9 p.m. Today, I bumped into a bunch of museums that were open till 7 p.m. on the Tuesday, which is amazing for a city. Compared to other cities, museums tend to close at 5 p.m. So really, really awesome city so far. Really enjoying it. So excited to show you more. Stay tuned every day from the 10th all the way to the 21st, starting on Thursday, 3 p.m. New York Rome time, 9 a.m. New York City time. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. And if you want to lend your support to Urbanists, press that button right there, or you can leave a one-time contribution so I can show you all these wonderful museums and spots all around the city to cover transportation costs and also data costs. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Ciao, bello, bella.